So now it's Kinyori's turn, and this is where things are about to make a major turn for you guys. So Kinyori calls out, and he's like, all right, everybody settle the fuck down. And he just starts slowly walking up toward the front. All right. Clearly, you guys are a bigger problem than me and my boss figured. He learns to... he turns to look at Cheese. Like, but really, Nezu. You, of all people, are chosen? I mean, really.
Rowan's gonna actually speak up. Hey, I'll have you know he's been a very good partner lately. Now I don't know what you have against him, but I'm gonna tell you this. Your golden tooth looks off.
Yeah,
well,
fuck you, dude.
Buddy.
Fuck your golden.
But really, man.
Also, you still haven't handed over our agreement.
You're not getting it, pal. But really, you'd be doing the whole world a favor if you just handed the rat over. That little shit turned away from us the last second. We funded his research for decades. And the moment he found something big, he took off. Our boss needed that info. Our boss still needs that info. And I'm gonna take it, even if I have to get it off his smoldering corpse.
Cheese actually looks at the group and says, okay, whatever you do, I no hyperbole. Whatever you do, I don't care. I don't care what you guys have to do it. Don't make sure that he does not catch me. I don't know. I know what his boss plans to do with this information. It's not going to be good. Your boss is a madman who is going to destroy the entire digital world just so he could rule the ashes. Game of Thrones.
You know,
okay,
the good thing about ruling over ashes is it's also a good deal of coal, and you know how much the boss loves these diamonds.
Cap, if she has the opportunity to try to, well, sort of reason with this guy, she says, look, whether you like it or not, the mouse is a destined now. Whatever homeostasis has planned for him, as ironic as it might be, either he's going to do it or die trying. You're just going to be a chapter in that book where we end up killing someone. You should know how this goes.
Literally have this Railmon's weight in gold. I don't think you can give us anything. I don't think you can give us anything to sell.
We's way past the bartering stage, kid.
I know.
Honestly,
I'm making a point.
Real tough words, and yeah, I get it. Destiny plays a huge part, especially when the gods get involved, but you see, my boss knows a few things. Your little gods, they ain't shit anymore in this new world.
Yeah, she aims her revolver dead at him. My only two gods are Smith and Wesson.
Ooh, tough babe here. You see, I got a nice little tool of my own here. You see this hand? He raises the one with the golden spikes in it. You see, what our boss was looking into, well, he had this little shit looking into. It was gonna revolutionize our whole syndicate. Things were gonna get so good for us, but you see, we managed to salvage enough info from the office that shit stain burned. To be able to make...
You burned down their office? Not his head. Killer.
We managed to salvage enough to have a prototype made. It's not the real deal. Not as efficient, not as strong. But I figure it's enough to get the job done now. And he clenches his left fist as the gold embedded into it starts to glow in this A strange, warped, dark sigil appears in the middle of the golden pad in his forearm. And he thrusts down and punches the earth, and a burst of golden light, tainted with black streaks, erupts from the impact and spreads across the battlefield. And as the light fades, you see that all of them are gone, except Kinyori, and he is quite
I feel like he's pretty
different now.
Yeah, he ate them.
Oh, that's not good. That's
Guys,
very not
Remember
good.
what we saw happen when we were back in our world before we left? I'm starting to feel this is familiar.
Also,
I'm just gonna say, all that builds up, and he's still up to our kneecaps.
He is
To his
considerably
face.
taller now, actually.
Oh damn.
I also
Still
want
smaller
to say,
than Kenkimon.
true.
Yeah.
I do want to say, during that entire conversation, Jason was just silently moving over towards the boulder.
Okay.
It's a big ass boulder.
He wouldn't have given a
It's
shit.
not just a boulder, it's a rock.
He would not have given a shit. He just sees you as a pathetic human that doesn't pose any threat to him. Especially now that he's become this. So as he emerges from the light, he cracks his neck and starts flexing his new limbs a bit. Then he, shifts his jaw and I was like, huh. Still clearly some flaws. Turned all that metal into ore built into me instead. And my tooth is on the wrong side. It'll work.
Wait, there's ore in him? We need Minecraft Steve.
God damn it. So, the initiative continues, and right after he transforms, he is immediately going to rush the fish, seeing them as the biggest threat.
Okay.
Having been sitting back and studying the whole time, he knows who needs to be taken out first. So, block or dodge.
It's a hell of a command. Block or dodge.
I am going to use my last pip to boost his
If it's our hell, let's
speed
rock.
to dodge.
Okay, yeah, roll friendship for the boost.
Yeah, and that will be to 11. So plus 11 to dodge. So 32 to dodge.
Okay, not bad. And you dodged.
Yes. Does he only have one attack?
No,
Or
he's
did
got
that
another.
action do it-
He's got another, so he's gonna swing again. So I guess roll for a second
Okay.
dodge. Except the first one, he was trying to punch through him with the forklift arm and the two massive blades on that.
So 33.
The second one, he is gonna be using brutal sweep to strike across the entire space. Yep.
So I have to go backwards in order to dodge.
Yep. Rolling for that hit, and you
Definitely
manage to dodge again. And as he does that sweep, he also rips another boulder out of the ground and tosses it. So that ends up over here.
Yeah, so it'd be right there. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, right there next to Caprice for movement. And I think, I think he's just out of range of Diamond Storm for this shot.
Yeah, sadly.
But not out of range of like a Surigama.
Yep. Although before that, do you want to roll to see if you maintain the buff for next round?
Yes, I'll go ahead
All
with
right,
that.
roll
What's-
firewall,
what's-
and roll firewall, and as long as it exceeds 8, then you keep it.
Okay, so that's 3d6. Come on, firewall, stick with me, baby. 11.
You keep the buff.
Let's go.
Okay.
Buff is retained.
So swing your Kusarigama.
All right, flinging that bad boy out. It's going
And-
off his strength, so it's a.
Yep, and he's going to be
46.
trying to block.
Well, if his strength it's not there, the buff won't affect it.
No, it's this is like that roll was just to make sure that I maintain it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
because you can't get in range for the Diamond Storm to use it. So, all right, so that was a 14 on damage.
Yeah.
All right, and 32 on block. So your Kusarigama basically bounces off of his shoulder, and he just peeks over his shoulder and stares at her.
And because I have directed attack, I just like reach out, like hand wise, and just eye glow, fingers glow, and go for a second attack where I just whip that bad boy right back around and try to hit him again.
All right, roll damage.
All right, come on, 46. Quit rolling ones.
It rolled an
Are you
extra
kidding me?
one.
2 more one.
All right, so
Jesus
both are tanked.
Christ.
And now we get Nezu's round.
And I was gonna move Art a little bit closer.
Good move.
And that's 4 agility, so give me 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bam.
So what's the mouse
Now-
gonna do?
Move 4 spaces here. And
He's got to stink up. He's got to stink him up.
oh
Yep.
yeah, I'm gonna hit him with some bad cheese, a poison bomb.
All right,
Please, it's blue. It's
Well,
blue cheese.
roll power
Not
then.
stinky cheese.
D6. Can I add can Rowan add anything to this again?
Yeah, for power, it's the Love Crest, and if you want to buff the potential for landing that poison damage, Firewall is buffed by Purity. Hey, if you're this far in the video, maybe consider leaving a like, a comment, and subscribing to the channel. And if you really want to help me out, consider following the link below to check out my book. I also do commissions, so feel free to contact me for that over any of my socials. Now, I'll let you get back to the video. Your total is now 22 on that buff. So that's going to be some considerable damage. 42 power. Okay, he ends up taking 10 damage. Now roll Firewall.
27.
Yeah, there was no way he was doing that. His Firewall stat's only 2. So he is most definitely poisoned.
Him to research he's so... You want it so bad.
In this game, is poison just a damage tick over time, or does it have other effects?
It's just DOT, so basically every round he takes one of the attacker's die in poison damage. So every round he'll be rolling a 1d6 and taking that damage. And there's no avoiding it until his Firewall surpasses the Firewall roll that inflicted it. So since the roll that inflicted it was a 27, and the highest he can get is a 12, that poison ain't disappearing.
Fuck him, right?
Now, the poison can't kill him, it can just bring him down to 1 HP, but, yeah, it's pretty bad. What's Cheese's speed again?
Cheese's speed is a 4, I think.
Okay, so you still only get 1 move. Alright, then, I need to remove all of the other enemies from the rotation. It's now Cap's turn.
Cap, before doing anything, notices that Jason's behind the fucking boulder and has a look up. She remains steel-faced, but she is thinking, what in the fuck are you doing? He pulls out his Flipper Zero, and suddenly she understands.
Oh, what are you about to do?
Cap runs in and tries to grapple him against the boulder. Just shove him against it, hold him still for a few seconds.
I mean, roll strength?
It says here, strength or power.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, well, since you have that power buff, first, roll to see if you maintained it. Okay, you lost the buff.
That feels like bullshit. Wait, no, I clicked 4 instead of 3. Oops.
Oh, so it would have been even lower.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, anyway, time to roll power.
15. Okay, well, he's going to be contesting with strength. And he surpasses, so he's not pinned against the boulder. He does end up remaining completely in place, though.
However, his hands are full. We could argue that, yes?
Yes, and his attention is drawn.
So I enter his personal space, and I stick that Flipper Zero right underneath his, let's see, under his cape, into his armpit, let's say.
Okay, yeah, for
And
that...
I immediately start flipping, like, numbers. I start going in there and, like, looking at what his attributes are immediately. Well, not attributes, but, you know. I basically am trying to fucking poison him from the inside by fucking switching ones to zeros, trues to falses.
Okay, so he is immediately flipping out as you do this and just roaring out in pure fury, and the hacking process is also causing his voice to just be distorted and cracked and skipping, just... So, interesting approach there. I didn't expect you to take a crack at that so soon.
And the thing is, I'm also specifically trying to find the data on which he, like, did this fusion thing, as far as I can, like, comprehend it to be. So I'm trying to see where his data begins and ends.
Okay, roll knowledge.
Yay! I'm getting to be smart. Let's see, I've got a 3.
I is smart. SMRT.
SMRT.
A 10, okay.
But his firewall was like 2.
Yeah, his firewall is particularly weak. But as you start hacking into that, what you find soon enough is that, like, your Digivice picks up an image of this dark, staticky, laughing figure with huge fangs that looks very similar to the thing that fused those two Digimon back on Earth. And then it causes your Digivice to spark and forces it out of him and you back.
Ooh.
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 Ooh. Ouch.
So, now we're back around to the fish's turn,
Well, the fish
So
is going to do
here's-
what the fish does best, and attack.
obviously.
Before that, though, I was flipping ones and
Yes?
zeros. Did he get any status effects out of that? Like stun?
He is effectively stunned right now while trying to recover from that, yes.
Actually, does he?
Well, I was
Thunder.
going to move up here, also to make sure, hopefully it doesn't just attack a chosen at random, which might indeed happen. So, is he going to try to dodge or just block?
Just block.
Okay, I rolled a hit, I guess. 22 and 18.
Okay, and because he's unable to defend properly with the attack he just received, I'm actually going to reduce that. So I'm going to re-roll.
The sixes.
Okay,
That
so
matches.
yeah, that's a full block. The second one, I'm gonna
Full block. Probably.
yeah, but now at this point, I'm gonna be giving him disadvantages. Any further attacks this round, he can't even roll 4s anymore. Now it is Rune's turn.
All right.
Yep.
I like how they're just ganging up on him.
Get his
That's the
ass.
I mean, to be fair, he's no longer a construction crew of union workers, so morals be damned.
This is another metaphor how the higher ups consume the working class. Oh. All right, Rune, we gotta.
All metaphors, all the way down.
I think we gotta kill this guy. Damn. All right, so I would like to buff Rune with one will.
All right, I guess you're doing a love buff.
Yes.
All right, go for it.
We love buffs.
18.
Okay, and
Then-
you also get your fear bonus on that, which means you're also getting 12, so that's going to be a total of 30.
Damn. And then Rune is going to blast him.
55. Okay,
Insert the hyper beam sound effect here.
alright, so you absolutely blast the shit out of him, and he ends up, like, thrown into this boulder by the impact. Bounced off of it and over and into the rails over here. And he...
Damn.
Jesus.
And then, since his round is immediately after, he also takes a tick of poison damage. And he is clearly on death's door, absolutely pissed the fuck off. He is screaming his head off, his voice is glitching, the lights in his eyes seem to be, like, flickering in and out. And finally, he just, like, while still holding himself up with the shovel arm, points the forklift arm at Cheese and says, "I'll be back for you, you rat bastard!" And then he proceeds to...
He's a rat bastard, but he's our rat bastard, you stone for brains.
He then proceeds
Nice.
to rapidly tunnel into the earth and disappear.
I high five Rune.
Holy
Caprice
shit.
walks up to Jason and just slaps the hat straight off his head. What the fuck were you thinking?
Which, by
It
the
was
way,
kind
I'm
of a stupid
giving
move.
you, I'm giving you an extra point for doing that shit. Rowan,
Hey, he's gonna get a point for pitting him against a rock, but I'm not gonna get a point for convincing a guy to fuck off.
no, you get a point for that, and you also get another point for the excellent roleplay with trying to negotiate with him and just fucking with his head. So Rowan gets an extra 2 points. Jason gets an extra point from that absurdity and the great lore tidbit he earned as a result. Thanks for watching, guys, and please do remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the Envoy of Kairos for many more videos, ranging from gameplay to speed paints, my original Pokemon region, game concepts, and much more. And do try to remember the words of Kairos. Embrace every opportunity to better yourself and the world. You never know when a leap of faith will change your life for the better. See you again soon.